Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stick Ranger. So, last episode, I went back to my classic grinding spot, not just for the obvious reason, but so I can get a Ruby 3 back for my Volcano, because I think it may just be a misunderstanding this card. I mean, it's kind of interesting sounding, or maybe I just have it on a weapon that it's like absolutely useless for, because that does happen from time to time. So, let's see here. Ooh, Andre Race Ball. So, I say we get out of here. And then, let's see, I believe I said I wanted to do Submarine 4 next, so let's just head over there. Now, okay, this level, let's see, this is another level that's also a very good candidate for a grinding spot. Okay, I apologize if it sounds like I'm talking about quote-unquote grinding spots a lot, but they are very nice to keep in mind for a game like this. Let's see here. Now, okay, this is one of the first levels in the game, in my opinion, in which the idea of resistances and weaknesses really start to take place, because you might be wondering that, well, I haven't done Submarine 3 yet. However, these enemies are just dropping like flies here. The reason why is because every enemy in this level is actually weak to lightning, and 3 out of the 4 weapons we have are lightning weapons, so every single hit is just going to do like double damage and everything. I believe it does double damage. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that was a nice little trick right there. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, Ice Chain. Actually, you know what, I'm going to allow that because I keep saying the ice weapons are my favorite for the for the Whipper, but I barely use them at all because because I keep getting new ones I want to try out. So let's move on here. Oh my goodness, on the contrary, these enemies resist lightning, so they only take 1 damage from the element, which means, let's see here. Or they take like 1 damage from like a lightning attack. So it appears that the priest and even like the literal just like hits with the gladiator is doing damage, because it appears that oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm actually oh my goodness. Because it appears that they seem to be doing a pretty good amount of damage to them, despite the obvious. Okay, I say that as he's about to die. Let's just. Oh, that's a new drop actually. I'm gonna just get out of here. That's the gold medal. That'll make it so when enemies drop a. Oh, okay, that's what I'm really after. The bronze medal. Yeah. So when you equip the gold medal, it increases the amount of gold you find from enemies, and when you increase the bronze medal, it increases the amount of drops. Now, I consider the bronze medal probably one of the best items in the game if you're looking to do some grinding. And the reason why is because, well, items are worth a significant amount more than just literal gold you find on the ground. And as a result, like, okay, say I were to find, say, like, okay, how much gold does this give me? 120? That's a pretty good amount. And boosted by 30%, that's like 150, I want to say. I can't do math while recording. That's kind of a gimmick I'm trying to work out. But let's see here. However, look at these. These are worth 750 each. If with the bronze medal equipped, I would have gotten like an extra 2 of them as a result of their effects. So I think I'll hold on to those for when I do some eventual grinding. And let's see. I say we actually just go back through real quick and actually take out Submarine 4 because we can now. And you know what? For lack of a better thing to actually put on that enemy. Oh, this level is kind of crazy. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna have these guys camp right next to you. Yeah, that happens pretty quickly. These, what am I trying to say here? This like, I didn't want to have him use that. This boss monster, he fires a giant bullet at you that does a ton of damage if it actually hits you. They're pretty crazy to fight. Let's see. Yeah, if you put an enemy right next to them, they're pretty likely going to die. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to resort to this strategy again of like baiting these guys around and having my 1 unit attack them. I hate to do that, but it might be what I have to do in order to actually pull out a win here. Because honestly, just look at this. This guy is just like, look how much damage this does, and he's a ranged fighter too. Imagine if he was like right next to the guy. All right, let's see. Let's take out his lackeys real quick. Yeah, there we go. He had very little health left. And I want to say, yeah, this is actually like literally double damage what it would normally be doing, because if you look at the actual weapon, yeah, it's like actually it's not that crazy, but like you do see some hits doing like 60 damage, 70 damage, whereas the normal kind of damage the weapon does is 36, is up to 36. It says on our character right there. Let's see here. Now, I gotta say, there are a lot of elements I like in this game. I think I like every single one, except for Freeze, just because it doesn't really do much, in my opinion. I gotta say, though, with most of the elements, the damage is pretty consistent. But for whatever reason, every single lightning element, it's like every single lightning elemented weapon, its damage is like 1 damage to like 200 for whatever reason. It's very erratic. I don't know why it's like this. It just is, and it's something you will see. Oh wow, nice blocking there. Literally blocked a bullet to the face there. Okay, and it's like a very erratic set of damage for every single lightning weapon. Again, I don't know why it's like that. It just is, and it's an interesting little quirk. I notice that a lot in JRPGs like this. They often have like all these little like, ooh, another spirit. Nice, nice, nice. That is really good. Ooh, 10% enemy dies Big Thunder. Big Thunder is actually another weapon that I'd really like to replace with that if I get it at some point. I might not be able to, but regardless, let's see here. I think I will, let's see, the Ice Chain. Why don't I have the Fire Chain? I don't think I'm going to be using that. I think I tried it like once and didn't really like it, but let's see. Let's equip you with the Ice Chain and then give you one of these just because I can always get more of one of these for now. And then I say we also go on to the next level. Well, not Misgrow 3, Submarine 3. Now this might be a short episode because oh yeah, these enemies camouflage because well they're not 100% camouflage. They're just like literally the exact same color as the background, which I guess is the literal definition of camouflage. But you know what I mean. Like I like these enemies quite a bit. They're kind of unique looking. Let's see here. Yes, the Ice Chain is so good. What was I saying? Oh, yes, I was going to say this might be a short episode because I mentioned several times before that the boss of World 2 is ridiculous and stupid and may take up a whole video by himself because he's greedy like that. That boss is the very next level. We're actually very close to him. Let's see here. We're taking out these snakes that are firing fire underwater. Don't question it. It actually just works. Actually, all fire weapons work underwater, even like the volcano. I think I've actually used this on the submarine too. Let's see here. We're going to take these guys out and okay, there we go. That worked out quite nicely. Let's give these orange rice balls out accordingly. Then let's move on. Let's see. I want to say these enemies drop some pretty interesting items too. I don't really find myself coming back here to grind that often though. I mean, this is a pretty standard level, all things considered. Like you got some crazy snakes, you got some guys who blend in, which is really neat looking, I will admit. Oh, we actually get the ice circlet. That's an item for the that's an item for the for the flipping angel right there. Let's see here. We will take these fools out. Oh, okay, there we go. That's Big Thunder right there. It just drops a giant thunderbolt down. That actually has a different effect from what I remember. I don't know. Maybe the spirit effect is actually different. Oh, that's what they drop. They give you crystals. All right. That's actually pretty good too. Let's give you. Yeah, let's give you that. Oh yes, that's very nice. Don't I have a guy equipped with those right now? Yeah, let's give you that just because it's a flat upgrade basically, and then we will move on. We're doing pretty well so far. Oh my goodness, and I want to say one of the reasons why we got that is probably because we had the bronze medal equipped because that increases the chance that really does increase the chance of items dropping quite significantly. Let's see here. You're taking quite a beating here. I say we just if I take out a couple more guys, because experience is very nice to have, even though I am admittedly a little bit over leveled right now, so these enemies aren't really dropping. Oh, good, another Big Thunder. 287 damage. It's almost 300. It does quite a bit. I really like these spirit items a lot. They're really good in levels with a lot of enemies in them. Let's see here. I do want to admit that I am a little bit over leveled just because I spend so long in Misgrove 2. So these enemies are actually giving me very little experience. I don't really care though because honestly, for the boss coming up, you need every little bit of help you get. So I'm not too salty about it, and you guys shouldn't be either. All right, let's actually move on to the boss here. The boss I want to say is yes, the boss is a large variety of these. Yeah, as you can see here, they're just like literally the exact same color as the background because we're slowing them down via the freeze effect of well, not freeze effect, the slow effect of of our ice chain right here. I really like the ice chain. It just does a number on all enemies. And it's really good for levels with multiple enemies too. Let's see. I'm gonna drag you over here even though you're almost dead. I might have to resort to this strategy again. Ooh, okay, that's a good item actually. I think I'll hold on to that. 8% freeze invalid. I'll explain the charms later. They're very neat. In fact, that item right there may be the key to victory against the upcoming boss because he freezes you. A little bit of a spoiler right there, but honestly, my guess from now is that people are going to be watching the next episode immediately after this, assuming they're like not watching it in real time, which some people might be. Let's see here. We're going to be we're going to be taking this guy out here. We do quite a number of these guys too. Are they also weak? No, it doesn't appear that they're weak to thunder. It's just that I'm shooting them so often. Yeah, like these thunder, I really like thunderstorm for whatever reason. Let's see here. There is also another variation on Thunderstorm, which I actually prefer a little bit more. It's called the Blizzard. It does less damage, but it slows your enemy down. It's a slowing kind of item. So let's see here. Let's heal up again, revive all our guys, sell that, and then I think next episode we are going to be heading towards the next super boss or the next mega boss right here, the Submarine Shrine. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.